Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my Foundation Galactic Frontier content. So today folks, things have been wild, things have been crazy on the server 1026. As you can see, I'm carrying a new guild tag. Oh my god. The drama that can happen in these games is insane. I know you didn't come here to watch that though, so I'm going to go easy on that one. And I'm just going to say that I want to say thank you to the guild NASA Asteroids for allowing me to be part of their team. And today what we're going to do is we're going to capture the level 9 planets in the game. They have just opened up today in the Zarnus system. This is the endgame region of the game. And as you can see, NASA controls all this territory leading up to the level 9 system. And today, as part of this guild, I am going to do my best to support, defend, and destroy. Here we go. Let's go. We're going to do this. We're going to take these level 9 planets. I think we're going to just take every freaking thing in the game. That's what I hope. I hope we just take it all. Berserker Rage. I'm fighting it back. Man, I'm about ready for some more guild server versus server PvP now. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. Let's attack this port and break this garrison and own this world. Zarnus number 2. As you can see, the activity in this guild is insane. It has had a huge influx in power today. They were already very powerful, NASA was, but it's even more powerful and is now the dominant force on this server. There is no doubt if you are on server number 1026 that NASA runs this ship. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. So in 2 minutes, we're going to hit this thing. We're going to join our rally leaders' rallies. We're going to do our best to fight off those ads. And we're going to see just how much power a level 9 planet's garrison has. I've never seen this before. This is a first time for me. So I am going to be really excited to see just how many millions of hit points this thing has and how tough it is going to be for us to capture it. So join me and let's do that together. If you have enjoyed this content, I would love if you would think about subscribing. Hit that like button so that it pushes my content out to a greater audience so that hopefully we can bring more people into the community. The developers of this game, Play for Fun, have made us a great game here to where we've all had a chance to have fun and make friendships and enjoy ourselves. Let's support them by trying to grow the community, which can help them fund development in the long run. Tick that notification bell so you can be notified when I make more content about this game. And let's enjoy this adventure together. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all the people on the server that I play on that have supported me. You guys are amazing. And I may not have always made the best decisions, but I am man enough to admit my mistakes. And now let's have a good time. So in 30 seconds, we're going to hit this. I am not sure who our rally leaders are going to be today, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be some of our most powerful people like Sprags or Dale or Endangered. One of those will probably be the ones that set the rallies. With this many people, I'm going to try to get in, but if not, then no big deal, because I'll just do my part and go around and kill ads to try to help the capture happen faster. And then that way, I think we can move on to the next one, because I think we're going to try to take multiple planets. Here we go. Let's try to get in a rally. Boom. I don't know if I got in. I'm just going to try to get in the next one. Boom. I don't know if I got in, but I'm going to try and see. Okay, that one got in. And That one got in. Okay, so I actually got in the rally. At the start, we see that this level of planet has 286 million hit points. So that's pretty awesome. Right now, we are taking it to the garrison, and the damage meter is going down a little bit slower than it normally does for a level 8 capture, but honestly, with this amount of activity that we have right here, I am just going to prophesy and say that this planet is as good as captured. And it's going to be really exciting because this is going to be the first guild on this server that owns a level 9 planet, and it's probably going to be multiple level 9 planets today. I'm not really 100% sure because I haven't seen all the plans yet, but I'm all about that. So we're about to hit the section where we hit our first enemy advancement. The ascendancy minions will start to spawn in as soon as we get to this first little tick on the marker here, and then we'll have 5 sections of ads. It'll be interesting to see how strong they are based on what we've seen before. I'm not really sure what to expect, but we're fixing to find out because we're fixing to get our first one. A couple minutes in, we're already to the first one, so that's a good sign. We have an hour to do this capture, but honestly, we're not going to need no more than 5 minutes, probably 5-10 minutes by the looks of it. So let's get ready to see these ads. I'm actually kind of interested to see their total hit points. I hope I can click on one fast enough to actually see the hit points on it before it gets destroyed. It will more than likely get destroyed pretty quick. Okay, there's one. I didn't get it. Can't really see, but I think they had roughly around 9 to 10 million at the start. But like I said, there's so many people here and we are so active that it's not gonna be a challenge at all, I don't think. Now, for a guild that did not have this kind of activity level, this would probably be a serious challenge. But for us, this is going to be gravy, for real. Very good, very good. Now, one I'm hitting is shortly about to die. And I wonder if I will even be able to get on another one before it is killed. Let's try to get this one. See if I can get a hit in on it before it dies. Okay, that one's dead. This one down here is still actually alive. I'll see if I can get down there and hit that one with my free ship. Our rallies are doing damage to the garrison. It's counted down about 70 million so far hit points. Okay, I think that's all of them. I think they're all gone. So at this point, now we just basically let the rallies hit the garrison in the port and see about getting to the next marker to where we get some more minions to attack. Everybody's getting a little antsy and everybody's wanting to go ahead and attack the port. That's fine. More damage, just whatever. It's what's needed. It is really great to see that NASA has a lot of good coordination because the people that were called out to lead the rallies actually did get to lead the rally, and we didn't have to go through a lot of drama about people that weren't called to lead the rallies making rallies. We have made suggestions on the official Discord, and I hope that if the developers are watching this content, which I think they do, I would like to please ask that you consider giving the officers and the leader of guilds the ability to stop rallies that are in process, because there's many times like this where situations like that can just cause problems, especially with guilds that might be smaller, that is super critical for them, that their strongest people set the rallies, because the rally leader is what determines the strength of the overall rally. And for a smaller guild trying to take down something like this, that could be very bad situation. So I hope that the developers do look at that. I actually did get a notification on the Discord the other day that one of the developers was looking at our suggestion and said that it was being considered for a future add into the game. So let's hope they do that. All right, so we hit our next section where we've got some ads come out. We've got multiple. They don't seem to increase in hit points as we go down through, because they seem to have spawned in with about 8 or 9 million like they did initially. So I think they just stay the same hit points. It's really weird, because I would think as you go on that you would have the strength of the frigates that spawn be stronger. But I guess maybe the developers consider this to be hard enough challenge as it is, that they don't feel like they needed to do that. So I'll trust their judgment on that one. Trying to find one that I can actually get to and hit before it gets killed. I'm going to try to... Well, that one's gone. I think they're all dead. Yep. Is there one left somewhere? No, they're all dead. So now we're going to go back to waiting for our next set. We're almost halfway there. So this has been a huge success right now. I'll back out and let me see if there's anybody even trying to show up to contest. And I don't see a single person in another guild that looks like they might want to contest this issue. There's a guy sitting here, but he's not even gilded. So it's obvious that there's going to be no contestation for this planet. I think we're going to go ahead and try to take another one after this one. But after we see this first one, I think that'd be enough for today's video, because everybody pretty much gets the point at this, juncture in the game. We've got this on our server. We have this down to a science. I mean, we got this. So I'm really looking forward to, I don't know, possibly another server versus server PvP event, so that we can see what challenges lie ahead. For NASA, this is going to be a really interesting situation, actually, because the last time this group had a server versus server event, they had a really strong opponent from another server. They did amazing. But it's going to be really interesting to see what happens now with the influx of all this power that joined today and for the last few weeks. So that's going to be fun times, and I'm going to be right there recording that. I've got a PvP video going live today, actually, from my time in my previous guild when we had our first server versus server PvP event, and I'm getting attacked, I guess, by a frigate. I'm posting that video live today. It was a hoot. It was a lot of fun. I did some insane PvP battles. It looked like this. Actually, right now, this mess that's here right there, that's what our PvP battle looked like, because there were so many people taking it to each other and throwing hands back and forth that we just, it was fun. It was fun. I lost a lot of resources, but hey, that's what it's about. Now I'm in the rebuilding phase and hoping for some more. It's going to be a fun time. All right, let's see if I can get on this one before it gets killed. Before it gets killed. It's dead. It's dead, no surprise. Where's another one? Here's one. It is going to be dead before I get there, but I'm going to try anyway. Got to do my part. Got to do my part, y'all. Boom, it's dead. I'm getting antsy and I'm wanting to attack the Legion. I'm getting antsy. Oh, here's one with 3 million hit points. Maybe I can get a hit in on that one. Dang it. I got to get a beat on it, though. There we go. Boom. Oh, it's going to be dead before I get there. Dead. Oh boy. So yeah, while I was talking, we made quite a bit of progress. We've got this bar almost beat down. It does look a little different than it has in the past, though, honestly, because I remember this bar showing some cracks like it was broken, like the defense of the garrison had been broken or something, and I'm not seeing that this time. So I don't know if that was part of the recent changes that happened in the last update. Be sure to check out my playlist for that. I did a video on the last update that we had a few days ago. That was pretty interesting. I had an insane time-saving tip in there from one of the fan favorite authors on the official Discord named Snakebite. He had a really good time-saving tip on there for guilds to utilize their server-wide buffs and the new crit effect on the help taps to save insane amount of time, like days in your build time and your research time. So be sure to check out that video, because guilds like this one that really care about efficiency could really make use for that. Whenever we get that server-wide Prince ability and be able to drop that buff on the whole server, that's going to really be something that I hope leadership in this guild wants to take advantage of, because that could save us all huge amounts of time. And I think they will, because they got their head on straight. Okay, here's another one. Let's get in there and get some. Oh yeah. Take the fight to it. It's melting. I don't even know where I am. There I am, right there. Okay, I'm there. I was trying to make sure I was actually hitting it, because it's hard to tell. If anybody in leadership is giving us directions that I'm missing, I'm sorry. I just want to apologize, but I've changed the chat for the video so that no private talk is displayed in the video, out of respect for the team. So if I missed something, I'm sorry. Just want to throw that in there, so you know why I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see what you're saying. Okay, I gotta find one to hit. Where's one? Right there. Oh, he's dead. Man, that happened fast. That's good though. Well-coordinated group is a blessing to be a part of. So we've almost got this. We almost have this. Sorry about all the notifications and the dings going on. My phone, my watch, I tried to mute it. Okay, there we go. I got it muted now. My Discord that I'm a part of is blowing up with all the activity today. Server number 1026 is hopping. If you need a good server and server transfers ever open up, I would suggest joining this one. It's been amazing. Not gonna lie. One of the best experiences I've had in a mobile game so far. Here we go, we're down to the wire. This has been almost 15 minutes so far. I'm actually pretty surprised that it's taken this long, but you know, rightly so. A level 9 planet, which is supposed to be the strongest planet in the game, because it's in the last region, this abyss region right here. This is supposed to be the strongest planets in the game, so even taking a coordinated group like this 15-20 minutes to capture, that's reasonable, you know. Not all groups are going to be able to walk up to something like this and say, hey, give me that planet. I mean, this ain't going to happen for a lot of people. This is only going to happen for groups that got it together. So let me get in there and try to get some damage on this one. I'm actually really interested to see how much damage I do at the end of this battle, because I've been part of both rallies and I've tried my best to hit as many ascendancy minions as I can. But with this many people, it's going to be interesting to see just how much damage you actually get to partake in at the end of the day here. I think there will be a ranking list at the end, and we'll take a peek at that just to see where I parse out at. I'm just a free, I'm not a free to play player, but I'm not a whale, and I'm not even a dolphin. I'm just a light spender, if anything. I've spent roughly, I don't know, 350 on my account, and I'm currently building my level 26 core at this moment. I could have been a little bit farther, but I made some mistakes in my leveling process in my base, in my little city thing, because I mistakenly thought that I had to have my hangar to level 25 before I could produce T5 craft, and I didn't realize that was wrong. So I spent like a week trying to get my hangar up to level 25, and then I started leveling my ship production facilities to 25 each so that I could build T5 ships. And that's when I realized the error of my ways, that I could have just took those production facilities up to 25 and started pumping out T5. But like 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago almost at this point, and that really put me behind. I had just broke 30 million yesterday on power and was feeling really cute because I got a new badge and everything, and then the PvP event dropped me back down to 28 mil, so I lost my cute little badge, but that's okay. I'm rebuilding today. I'm currently in the process of rebuilding ships. I could have had some of my power rebuilt faster, but I was saving every resource I could get to start my level 26 core, and I got to start that this morning. Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. We are just about to break this garrison, and we are just about to take control of this planet. Very good. Very good, everyone. So, yeah. I don't really see any loot drops because I don't know. They just didn't spawn for me. I see the little purple icon that shows that people are looting them, but for some reason I'm not seeing them. But that's okay. If I don't get any, no big deal. It was just an honor just to be here and be part of the capture of the level 9 planet, one of the first ones to ever be captured on this. So, well, this is the first one to ever be captured on this server. So just want to say thank you for watching my content. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it fascinating to watch the capture of a level 9 planet, because I know it was fun for me. So I'll talk at you later in another video coming soon about Foundation Galactic Frontier. Have a good weekend. Peace. We got to get this thing owned. We got 3 hours to get this thing owned. Oh my goodness. Talk at you later.